Hi Gigi, how are you? Welcome back to the Love Library, and today we're doing the October plan with me. If you don't know what that is, basically the monthly plan with me is we evaluate the month before and then we make plans on how to move towards our dream girl, because that's what we're about here, becoming the woman of our dreams, for the next month. So October 2021 is very welcomed. Why? Because she is me. I love fall. I want it to be fall. I am ready because it won't be hot, but it won't be cold, and it's all pretty with the pretty leaves. First, before we get into it, I want to acknowledge the 25 Soul Tribe sisters that have subscribed to the channel. Hey, hey, hey. I am so excited that you joined the family. And if you are watching this and you're not subscribed, I need you to hit that button. I need you to hit it. Okay, subscribe, follow, like, share. My goal with the consistency that I'm bringing for the next 2 months is to reach 1,000 followers. So let's hop right on into the evaluation of September 2021. Okay, so y'all have not seen me for a while because sister girl was going through it, okay? And we're gonna just evaluate it here. We're gonna first go through all of the journal prompts, which you can pause each time so you can take your time with writing out your answers. And then after that, I'll reveal all of my answers and we'll kind of chit chat about it. So let's get started. Journal prompt number 1. Describe September in 3 words and write an explanation for each word. Pause if you need more time. Journal prompt number 2. Name 3 things that happened in September 2021 that you are grateful for. Pause for more time. Journal prompt number 3. What did September 2021 teach me? Pause for more time. Next, on October 2021, we're going to write a statement. So the statement is October 2021 is the month of blank. Write down your intention for October 2021. Pause if you need more time. Okay, and then now write down your 3 goals that you should have set at the beginning of the year. If you didn't, it's fine. Just write down anywhere between 1 to 3 goals for the month of October so that we can write it down and make it plain. For these exercises, I try to leave them open-ended and so that we can really get into the nitty-gritty, no yes or no questions over here. We want truth and self-realization so we can get to where we're trying to go. We love hard over here, but we also are very truthful with ourselves so that we don't hold ourselves back from what we know that we deserve and what we desire. So for me, September, July, and August was very, mundane, heavy, and enlightening. So those 3 things, you're like, what? Like, what kind of words? Okay. But, this is why we say write down the explanation for each word. So for me, it was mundane / boring because I was just doing the same thing over and over again and I was not stimulated in any way. Like, none. I was very much at a standstill for some reason, like creatively and mentally. And not even really mental, it was more of a physical thing. I was literally at a standstill physically. Like, I would think of something that was really fun or be like, oh, I can film this video or do this and that, but I could not physically get myself to do it. It was really, really interesting. Okay, we're not gonna say weird or crazy or anything like that because those are words that we don't want that meaning to be in our life. We have to watch our mouth. Okay, but it was interesting. So I think that was in part to my second word, which was heavy, because every time I looked on social media for the last 2 years almost, it's just been chaos. Okay, I turned off the news last year in 2020. Okay, we don't even watch the news no more. It's just like too much. Okay, but even social media, that has kind of taken the place of the news. And if your algorithm is set, I guess, to a certain rhythm or something, then child, it would look worse than the news. Okay, everything's just crazy. And then you have all these people with expertise or no expertise, and they have all these opinions, and it's just a lot of craziness. And I even saw a TikTok that he was saying how you really have to like focus on your own intention and your own judgment for your life, because you pretty much can Google anything and find some type of article or something to back you up. So his example was, he Googled, does coffee improve your eyesight? And there was all these articles that was like, oh yeah, studies have been shown that, or I don't even know if there were studies attached to these articles or if they was just opinion articles, but they basically supported it. Like, yes, coffee and caffeine has been shown to increase the improvability of your eyesight or whatever. And then he Googled, does coffee like harm your eyesight, or does coffee encourage and like bring on blindness or something? It was something opposite of what the first question was. And he saw articles and experts, and yes, too much caffeine can cause you to go blind. And it was just like, what are you supposed to believe? What are we supposed to believe right now? There's just too much going on. So basically, I am going to put up videos about how to cleanse your algorithm, because for me and for a lot of you, social media is just a part of life. That's how we keep up with our family and friends. That's how we receive news. My city owns my electric company, so you have to go to their website. The website was not updated. You could not get through the phones. And then I ended up just Googling like my city name, electric company, and it popped up on their Twitter. And so you found all of the updates for your city's electricity and like the quadrant that we lived in. It was like, oh yeah, yours will be back on in an hour and blah blah, through Twitter. I barely have a Twitter account, but I guess I should become more active on it, but through Twitter. So a lot of us are in these 21st century metroplexes that you find out things from your city, from your school, from everything, all on social media. So I don't think that social media will go away. I don't want it to go away, but I do want it to be a positive place. I don't want to get off of social media feeling bad about myself. So I'm definitely going to publish some videos about how to cleanse your algorithm, because we need that. That's coming ASAP, because child, social media is not going to have me feeling bad, okay? And I don't want to put my phone down or avoid my phone or those apps, because, they're a part of my job now. Next, Enlighten. So I felt very enlightened because I was able to get out of that low swing and come back high. And that happened through being online. Maybe my algorithm was sensing my sadness. Like, AI, do you care about me? I love you too. AI does not care about me, but I found a video on YouTube of a girl named Talitha Jane, and she was saying like social media bought me a car. And it was so cool, because part of my boredom also is that I don't have a vehicle and I have anxiety about getting on like the public trains and buses. So I have decided for the month of October I'm going to focus on making money online so that I can buy me a car. And she literally had this video that was like, social media bought me a car. And she basically just took us through the process of going to the dealership with her, and she purchased the vehicle. And then she also was saying like she had this vision that she wanted to be online and become an influence, a positive influence, and she did it, and it paid off for her. And so if anybody else has been wanting to do the same thing, like starting a blog or start a review channel or starting a YouTube, and so to do it, because it really did pay off. And I was like, oh my gosh, okay. I keep having confirmations too, side note, of people saying like, hey, if you've been wanting to do YouTube, or if you've been wanting to start a blog, or like, do it, this is the time to do it. And that was all through 2020 and 2021. And so now I am getting it together. But that was very influential. Also with spiritual practices, listening to affirmation videos and breath work videos and just different things of that nature. Vibo is also one of my favorite channels on YouTube for just motivational videos. And I was able to receive and absorb that information instead of rejecting it and just being like, no, I'm in a rut. I don't care right now. I just want to take a nap and sleep my life away, because this is not going the way I want it to go. And that's not what happened. I actually was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it. let me do this, let me do that. And I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. It was like 5:15. Ciao. Her life is improving, because I don't know about you, but the woman in my dreams, she don't be stressing, okay? She does not stress. She doesn't even know what that word means, okay? Like, I know what it means right now, but once I get to her level, apparently, I forget. I'm like, what is stress? What does that mean? Is that Spanish? Okay. So I have to let that go, okay? I have to let the stresses go and just continue to move forward. 3 things I'm grateful for this month is the ability to be enlightened, the ability to absorb positivity, even if it's criticism, and put it towards my goals and my dreams. That was really good, because I'm not saying that I didn't have any type of kind words that I received from online, like in August or July. I did, but I actually didn't really get up and do much about it. I did have a video, I think in August, so it did work a little bit, but now I really feel motivated. I really have like this push behind me that's very energetically based, like, come on, let's go. The second thing is, in 2019, I financially was bad, okay? That's all I can say. I can't even really put it together a full sentence. Just financially was not good for me. So this year, even with going through all the craziness, even with not having like a steady stream of income, I was able to pay my bills early last month and this month, and I'm excited, okay? There's nothing like when they still send you the bill and it's like 0, do not pay. It feels good, okay? So I'm just like very grateful for that. I am very grateful that, you know, my bills are paid. I pay my bills are paid. Like she said, I'm grateful for that. So that is definitely number 2 of what I was grateful for. And number 3 is honestly the 25 subscribers. And I know y'all might be like, 25 subscribers is not a lot, but it is for me, especially for somebody who has not put out a lot of videos. Especially I have not put out a video over a month now, and I still was receiving subscribers like 1 a day. And I was like, if my soul tribe is coming and they're finding me and they're sticking with me, and I have not even been consistent to them, I have not even been here for them consistently, that says something. That says that whatever content I'm putting out, there are other people, my sisters, which is whom I want to find. There will be a time where y'all look at the Global Library and there will be 1 million of us worldwide. Like, I have a vision for us, and I am excited to implement that and put it out. Also, I will not be the only glow girl that y'all will see on this channel. I always have this vision of it being like 5 of us or even more. And I don't know if y'all saw the commercials from like the early 2000s. I think they still have them, but they were called the Fanta Girls. And Fanta is like this soda. I think it's an American soda. I don't know. But they have all these girls, and they wear like different colors, and they're all of different heights and body builds and ethnicities. It's very much like a pool of just women, but they're all come together and they sing and they dance and they talk about Fanta the soda. And so basically it's like that, but for self-improvement, where it's like a whole village of us and we're just like, self-improvement, don't you want that self-improvement? Okay, don't judge me and don't leave, please. Like, okay, I can laugh at me, you can laugh at me too. Come on, let's laugh together. But basically that's what it is. Like, we'll have panels and group discussions, and it's gonna be litty. But if I don't start right now, if I don't start being consistent, if I don't be here and, you know, welcome in my new soul tribe sisters, like, how is that gonna happen? How is there gonna be 1 million of us and I refuse to create valuable, high quality content, and I refuse to put my face out there to find my sisters? And I just really thank you for the first 25, because y'all are dope, okay? It's my people. So first we get to 100, then we get to 1,000, but we're gonna try to do that for the next 2 months. So definitely, if you're watching this, subscribe, sister, subscribe. Okay, what did September 2021 teach me? Child, September 2021, 2020, first It's too much twa, okay? Whatever. There's too many T sounds going on. But September taught me that no matter what, I have to keep going. And what does that mean? That's not like determination, like you gotta keep going. It's just that even when I was trying to sleep my life away, most of the time I would just be dreaming about the Glow Up Library. I would be like thinking about all of the like beauty stuff that I want to do, like skin improvement experiments that I'll be doing on myself. And my scalp has been dry, so I was like, let me figure out how to like detox my scalp, and I'm gonna put that out there, like, hey, if your scalp is dry, this is how you detox and rebalance the pH balance of your scalp. Like, I was literally trying to fall asleep, sleep my life away, but thinking about you, okay? Like, I was thinking about you. That was it. So it was like, girl, you have this vision, it's not gonna go anywhere. You have this faith, apparently, because even if when you're trying to be hopeless, you can't even be hopeless the right way. Like, who like fails at hopelessness? It's ridiculous. Anyway, no, it's not ridiculous. It's a good thing. It's a good thing that I failed at being hopeless. Okay, I know some of y'all are judging me, but don't judge me. I love y'all. Anyways, September taught me that I have faith, but I need to start acting upon it. So that brings us to our next journal prompt, which is October 2021 is the month of faith. That is my word. That's my intentionality. I wanted to also include consistency with that, but mainly just faith. I know what I'm supposed to do, and as long as I do what I was sent here for, then all of my Soul Tribe sisters will find me, they will subscribe, and you know, the rest will be history. And one day I will look back at this video and I'll be like, that girl is so corny. Look at her, just giddy, corny, laughing. Okay, with her 25 subscribers. Now she got 1 million sisters, and we doing stuff like going to Bali and going on wellness retreats together, and we're going on shopping retreats together, and we're having, you know, slumber parties in all major cities across the world. Like, that's gonna happen for us. So, you know, that's it. So my 3 goals for this year was always, actually it was to get 10,000 subscribers. I was like, I'm gonna go ham. And I'm not saying I don't believe in that, I do, but we're gonna focus on 1,000. Focus on, which will get us to the monetization, which was my second goal for this year, to monetize the YouTube channel. And then number 3 is just to be in alignment. Make sure that everything I do is fair, it is truthful, it is somewhat entertaining, but mainly educational and supportive, because this whole community is just about people coming together, and my absence of that as the younger me, because a lot of times I was always like, okay, I'm trying to Google for this or that, but I don't see anybody with my circumstance who has gone through this, or I can't find an answer for some of the things that I'm looking for. And so, you know, y'all might look at this and see a lot of fashion and makeup and date videos, or, you know, things like that seem very surface, but we're also going to talk about willpower and fear and how to get over those things and how to push through them and how to find a community, how to make friends. Like, I'm 31, and a lot of us millennials were like, how do we make friends? How do you make friends at 30? And the only places you go is work in Starbucks. Maybe we should do mingling events at Starbucks. Y'all, see, my brain be working. I told y'all I'm good at planning, okay? Also, I want to know, do y'all want to do like a vision board party? We can do like a party on Zoom and all get together and do one like mid-December or something like that. Or maybe even like the first week of January after y'all are bringing in the new year. What do you feel about, how do you feel? Let me know. Okay. Well, that was it for the October 2021 Plan With Me. We reevaluated September and, you know, talked about that little dark place. But now we're looking forward to October, and we're just going to plan out and stay faithful, stay positive, stay consistent. Address the negative though, okay? No toxic positivity over here. We're not doing that. But, you know, just keep moving forward.